Hi everyone, Coder back again with another Unity Asset Store review. This time it is the World War II FPS pack from 3D Maesen. You might remember a while back I reviewed his other FPS pack and I have been playing with his Wild West FPS pack. So how does this compare? Is it any good? Is it the best World War II FPS pack out there on the Asset Store? You've got 20 animated weapons with arms flailing about the place. You've got a set of animations for each one, so let's sit back, enjoy, and I'll see you all in a second. Hi everyone, Coder inside Unity with World War II weapons pack from 3D Maesen. I've imported it into a clean project using Unity 2017.4.5 F1 to be precise. And I've also put in the post-processing pack just for squids and giggles. The project settings folder here that you get inside the World War II weapons pack, you need to copy the contents and stick it in the project settings of your Unity project, and that way you can use his controller to run about with. It does have a nice little readme here that tells you all of these wonderful things. You even can use an Xbox controller, it says here. Now we can do F for action, G for throw grenade, C crouch, R reload, T for melee knife, which is our bayonet, and we use our scrolly wheelie on a mouse to change weapons. Normally on these other kit we had, you push like L or some other key and you can scroll through the weapons. You don't need to do that this time, you just scroll your mouse wheel. Okay, I've got this set to linear, not gamma, and we're just going to pop in and have a play. We're going to go through his different animations that he's got of his weapons. He's got 20 weapons. These are animated with the legacy rig. Don't let that put you off because we can have a play. I'll show you how you can quickly just get around that. If you wanted to use them with something like Ultimate Survival or Realistic FPS Prefab or anything really that doesn't want to use that legacy rig. Now 20 weapons, as I do say, $80 on the asset store, and you get 2 humanoid little men to play with as well. They're down here. There you go. 2 men. Hello. There they are. So you get this guy and there's his other friend. Here he is, the other friend. There they are. So one's bluey and one's greeny brownie and cameraman. So you can take these masks off them. Now you can see his face. Hello. Du hast schöne Augen und Lippen. And this guy here. Here he is. I think it's supposed to be a Yank. I don't know. Not very good at World War II uniforms. Not really my thing. Not my bag, baby. But let's check these out in here. You can. They are rigged. You can put like normal mechanical animations on them. Like you can go get yourself some animations from what's that guy's name? Cubald or whatever, and have him sitting around doing stuff. That works perfectly fine. Let's click play, and here he goes, whipped out his little shovel. Now, I do like the detail on the metal. I think is better in this pack than it is on his Wild West pack. It's got, you can see the little age, the corrosive on that metal there, and it's wood. Looks quite nice. Now you've got animation here, slap, slap, slap. It alternates between these two. T is the knife, is a little bayonet, stabby, stabby. G is where we're throwing our throwy grenade. This guy smack. Naughty. F is use stuff. Has he got anything that we can use? No. Maybe something up there that we can use. What's the F for then? Yeah. Up the ladder? Up the ladder. Up the ladder. Up here? No. No. Okay. So you can even jump. Whee! Oh no. Okay. These other ones he had health. If you fell down, you actually hurt yourself. No health lost in here. And here we go. It's got his little gun out. Love that animation he has when you ready your weapon. Beautiful. You even see the bullet going into the chamber there as it goes bang. So that first shot can animate. So you can do those tricks that you basically run through everything, make all the events happen, and then save the profile, so you don't have that problem again next time going in. You know, Unity fun stuff. Would be nice to have an alternate file on this. Sound effects are quite good though. No idle animations. That's the one thing that really gets to me on this. No idle animations. Love this gun. Even like the first person controller as itself is a nice first person controller. You got your jump, you got your crouch, you can climb ladders. Yeah, what else do you want in a first person controller? But no idle animations. This here that is going up and down swaying is programmatically put it in. So, you know, it's a shame, because if I wanted to put this in realistic FPS prefab, which actually relies on also multiple reload animations, like Ultimate Survival as well, you do need to go and make your own additional animations, and this is $80. I was gifted this by the developer. I've known him for a few years now, love his work, and got gifted this World War II pack. Do excuse my throat, I have been shouting all weekend at Twitch London. I went to took over the loud music and noise, so my throat has gone a little bit hoarse. The reload on this is a bit of a cop out, you know, it goes under the camera, comes back, and he's got clips in. Love this so much. Look at this, and then when he reloads, beautiful. I really do love this. So these animations, all but the fact that he doesn't have any alternate fire, he doesn't have idles or alternate idles even, and the reloads are one animation, but that's easy that we can just chop that up. The controller itself, look how it just goes up every time you fire. I love that stuff. Now, reloading on a shotgun, hand is very quick, just chucking them in. Lots of weapons, 20 different weapons. Look, it's just firing out of that Tommy gun. It's his reload animations that I love so much. It actually feels like you're using that weapon. It really does. It's lovely. I would like to see a reload animation, like, you know, up here, like reload it in different ways or something. I haven't seen people do that before. That'd be cool. Alternate reload animations. There you go. This you really feel it. You can feel it in your hand, just going off. And the detail that he's got on these models, the detail that he's got on these, I like. They're a lot better than the ones he's got in his Wild West pack. Honestly, the detail on these is with the little scratches, the little. Do you? No, don't. My mouse is going a bit weird. Can't tell when I'm going down or when I'm going up. So look at this, firing. Now, put those in. Very similar to the other weapon. Very similar. Oh, I love this. He has this in his other FPS kit. He has this in the other one. The flame, it's beautiful. And look at this reload. Oh, it's lovely. Pop, stick one in. Would be nice if it took a little bit longer. You can always... Oh, run out of... Can't reload anymore, run out. That's a shame. Oh, wow. Okay, you ready for this? Wow. Okay, you can plow people down with that. And this animation here, much like his other one on the FPS kit. I mean, a lot of these weapons are a little bit similar to his other kit, but they are meant to be period correct. Now, I haven't researched these. I did have a problem though with his Wild West pack. The weapons were not period correct, especially that Winchester was not the right Winchester for the period. So I'm pretty sure he must have done his research on these, because these weapons do look quite thoroughly researched, especially all the different moving components that he's got. on these weapons. Oh, that's nice. And straight away he reloads. Pop in. Hip fire. Lovely. Lovely. You can see on the side here all the detail on the model. There actually is detail on the model. It's not just the texture. Oh, this is a silent but violent killer. The shells just come firing out the side. You don't want to be on the side of that. Like here. Pop, pop, pop. Right on your face, mate. And then we're back here to our shovel. Smacking him on the head. So yeah, you get a lot. 20 weapons. 20 weapons. 2 soldiers. Here they are. Where are they gone? Where's our soldiers? 2 soldiers. They're humanoid rig. They don't have any animations. These textures are 4K by 4K. PNG. Now, these textures on this box and nice. The textures are good. I mean, the textures are nice. The textures are good. They're better than the Wild West pack textures. So if you have the Wild West pack textures and you were a little bit unsure about this pack, I would say that, yeah, these ones are better. It is $80 on the asset store. So what else could you have got for $80 on the asset store that are Wild West 2? Or Wild West? We just talking about Wild West. World War 2 weapons. Well, there's that Velking Labs one for $50, but they don't have any animations or arm. They're just weapons. And those are only 6 weapons. 6 weapons for $50 from Velkin's lab. Let's put that down here so you can see. Look at this. See? I'm not just making that up. $50. They do look pretty. They do look pretty. But they aren't animated and you don't get any arms with them. What else can you get? Well, you can get this one from Indie Game Models. And this is $60. And you get 20 realistic, high quality, low poly weapons models. And there's the kid screaming. Now his texture is only 1K by 1K, and you get a list of 20 weapons. And he's got idle animation, alternate fire for some, alternate reload for some as well. But I have to say, his models, as you can see here, they are low poly. They don't look nearly as good as 3D Maesen's ones, I have to say. And this guy is $60. So when you look at the alternative out there, I do have to say that $80 for 3D Maesen's ones doesn't seem all that bad. I would like to see an idle animation in there. Are we likely to see one? I don't know. I could drop him a mail, ask him, is he got any plans for it? That would be, and I'll put it in the comments down below later when he answers. But yeah, I mean, that for me is the biggest shame in all 3D Maesen stuff. He doesn't chuck in an idle animation. And whenever I want to do anything, like quickly just put them into, especially an Ultimate Survival project that we're working on in tutorials, it makes it a bit more difficult. I gone and grabbed myself UMotion Pro, and that has helped me somewhat. But I shouldn't have to do that when I'm paying $80 for animated weapons. Now, question is, if I did want to turn these legacy rigged weapons, let's do generic here, and I'll go down into this. I'll find, let's say, which one? The Luger. Let's copy him over there, putting control on my keyboard and shoving him over there. Now if I go to my Luger here he is. Now I'm going to lock this. Little tip here. Lock. Now you could also just use your snipping tool and grab that. But hey, it's got a lock. Let's use it. And let's add a tab. Inspector. Let's put that over here. There we go. Pretty little thing. So now, if we go over to our Luger, here's our Luger, here's his Luger. Then we go over to rig, and we've got here, see this rig here is legacy, and as I copied it immediately, turned it over to be generic. So let's pretend it was here. You go over to generic, create from this model. You could copy from avatar, but we want it from that model. and click apply. Now if you go to animations, you'll see that I don't have any animations. I've just got one really long one. Oh dear, that's not fun. It's not fun for anyone. But do not worry, because it's really, really easy to get back to how you were over here. All you need to do is just do a bit of copying and pasting. So I'm going to rename this one to be, oops, Luger. Copy paste doesn't work. Luger fire, and it's from 0 to 6. It's not looped. You go down here and you click apply, and then you just click add the next one. And this one's going to be Luger reload, and then he is from 6 to 57 seconds. So 6 seconds to 57, and so on and so forth. And you see how you can easily just, let's do them all. Luger hide, and Luger hide is 57 over to 71, and then click that. Now if I do another one, Luger, come on, ready. Do apologize for how slow my fingers are today. I am shattered. Shattered indeed. Lovely time at Twitch London. I'm shattered. Now, the kids, they woke up this morning. Youngest got into bed and just like poking my eyes and elbowing me. Now, you could go, I want to make my own idol and say 99 to 99 and then put it on a loop. And you think that would work. Weird, because you go like that and you go, oh look. But the weird thing is, it doesn't. It doesn't. You just get nothing. So you need to have at least, you need to have a little bit. You need to have some from one frame to another. When I tried this, it didn't work. So you just need to extend the animation on this and make it go a tad longer. So you go to the animations, go click create, and then save where you're going to stick it, and then you just make yourself your new idle animation out of the old ones. It's a bit of a pain. You shouldn't have to do any of that shenanigans. You shouldn't have to do it because you should have them in the pack. That for me is like the biggest pain in the bum. Biggest pain in the bum. 20 weapons I got to stick my own idle animations on. So it's a shame. That kind of stops this from getting a really high score. Now you could argue if you were going to buy it, it tells you what animations you get. It tells you get fire, reload, hide, and ready. So it doesn't tell you get an idol. So don't buy it if you wanted an idol, or if you didn't plan on making your own. It has warned you before you've purchased it. So if you like give a thumbs down because it didn't have an idol, he goes, well, why did you buy it when I told you I didn't have an idol animation? I get it. I can appreciate that. But still, the quality of this pack is so good. I want it though. I want it because it is such a good quality pack with different animations. So yeah, swings and roundabouts. Swings and roundabouts. So time to give it a score. What score shall we give this? Well, customer support wise and always updating his pack, he is. So it's a very high score, always for 3D Maesen for continually updating his pack and for customer support. The textures, I think the textures on the weapons in this pack are much better than the textures on his Wild West pack. Some of the quality of the models might not be up to the standard, I think, of the quality of his other FPS pack, but that's only for a few of them. And to be honest, the quality of these guns, again, they're better than the Wild West pack guns. If you own that one, which is I think the cheaper of his packs for fully completed animated FPS, then I'm going to say this is better than the Wild West. These arms, these are the same arms and hands that you get with the Wild West. I recognize this shirt immediately. And I'm going to say the animations for the reload are fantastic. I love the animation that when you ready a weapon and he cocks it, I think that's beautiful. When he puts the gun away, it is just literally moving his arm down. So there's nothing fancy with that hide animation. A little bit of a cop out. Could have done some one of these like spinning a weapon and then putting it away or something funky, but no. So the ready animations are lovely. The hide animations are just simple, moving your arm down. the fire. No alternate fire on some weapons, which is a shame. I can't imagine which weapons could have used them, but maybe. I don't know. A bit weird. We could have put. It would have been nice to see if there was a weapon that supported an alternate fire. And no knife out of the box that you can just use as a weapon. You have a shovel. Now, weird thing is, let's duplicate our shovel here. Let's put them up there next to the other shovel. And if we hide everything else, turn off this now, hide everything else, hide this shovel. And you've got this shovel here. Now you could always grab this. Where's the stabby? Where are you? There you are. What's up with my mouse? Something is really up with my mouse. So let's grab this bayonet. Finally found him. Here's the bayonet, and I will duplicate you and put you. Where is shovel? Shovel's gonna be here. Come on, open. There you go. Found him. And then I'm just gonna copy the transform of the shovel, stick him on bayonet, hide this bayonet, and now if I hide the shovel, it's got a bayonet in his hand. And let's move that down a touch there. See? So now he's got a bayonet in his hand. That's nice, isn't it? That's pretty. That's a pretty one. So, there's the shovel. There's the shovel script. Shovel ready, shovel hide. Arms throwing, camera. Melee weapon. You can choose your melee weapon here. There's a nice little controller that he's got. So you could do that. So let's actually, what we could do is we could just copy that over there, delete this one, and hide. Come on, hide you. If we went back in, there you go. So now he's got, instead of a shovel in his hand, he's got this bayonet. And obviously you need to rotate it a bit so it's stabbing with the pointy side. But there you go. You could just easily make yourself, instead of a shovel, a sword, or whatever. And there you go. So it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world, is it? No. But 80 quid, as I say. Do you need to be doing this stuff yourself if you paid 80 quid? Ideally, no. But you do get 20 weapons out of that, so that's a lot. That's a lot that you get. Good. So the score I'm going to give this pack is going to be 4 soldiers out of 5. 4 soldiers because the quality of the models are lovely. The animations that you do get are beautiful. The textures on his guns are so much better than the other packs, but no idle animation. Missing out on a decent melee weapon. I mean, the shovel was a good touch and stuff, but yeah, we had to play about to do this ourselves. Yeah, very easy. You saw how easy it could do. It was also very easy to convert these legacy into generic animations. So we could use them in all survival, or we could use them in... Why are you... What happened with you? You, right? Oh, seems to have some kind of... Did I add an animator controller to this guy all of a sudden? He's just collapsed through the floor? I did not notice that. There you go. Something weird just happened. Okay. Well, if you do like these videos and you want to see more, click on that big, juicy red subscribe button down below. Don't forget to tell all of your friends and your neighbours that the Messy Coder is on Twitch every Fridays and Saturdays. Also, I will be doing a new series on how you can make your own Battle Royale game. And we are going to be using Cinti Studios and Aquarius Max models, and maybe some other models and some beautiful animals from Malba's animations on that pack. So I just fell down to no damage. Wonderful. Let's go wreak some havoc. So remember, if you do like it, click it. Till next time.
If you want to see more of my crazy videos, click on the left side of your screen now, and down below there's that big juicy subscribe button, and right next to it is the magic bell that if you click it, it will tell you if I've got a new video coming out. Till next time.